Hey everyone, welcome to my video. My name is RevTrev, and today this video is about 12 changes that need to be made to make NBA Live Mobile better. It is not here to just criticize, because there is a lot about this game that I really do enjoy. As you can see from my previous videos, I get excited about this game. For all those who've had a part in making this game, I just want to say a huge thank you. I love playing this game. It's been a blast. But I do want to suggest some constructive criticism and to suggest some changes to help EA know what the NBA Live mobile community would like to see in Season 7 and also look back at Season 6. Now, I keep hearing that they are going to fully revamp the look, the game engine, and the feel of the game. I don't know what they have planned, but we are all hoping this happens. And if this happens, it will bring a huge excitement to the game if the changes are a big improvement, which we would expect. I know the game changers are working hard, always giving feedback, doing promos and giveaways, but we want to reinforce some of those of their ideas and give a few suggestions as well. So as I said, today's video is entitled Changes to Make NBA Live Mobile Better. And I asked a number of long-term NBA Live mobile players for some specific changes and feedback they would love to see. I asked spenders and no money spent players their opinions and formulated some great suggestions for some great changes. And there are some overlapping themes that came out that and a lot of great ideas. So the very first one, I want to go through these really quickly because I don't want this to be a massive video, but number one is that we need to fix the multi-year matchups. Now everyone knows this, everyone's been complaining about it, it's nothing new, but I just want to remind us, it's awesome that we have multi-year teams in the game. I want us to keep all those players from year to year. I love being rewarded for grinding and knowing that I can still use my 115 Shaq or you know, the Bulls Derrick Rose, just different players that are just so fun to use, like just amazing players. And so but here's the thing, when it comes to PvP and League vs. League, you got to make a multi-year lineup section where you'll face another person's multi-year lineup. Keep current teams facing current teams, but please never quit the arena mode where we play other NBA Live mobile players in real time. That is an absolute need. So don't take out the multi-year teams, just make it so you can just play multi-year teams. Number two is new formats. Now this has been talked about so much, and I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but the repetitive formats have a strong dislike in the community. Lots of people have quit the game months earlier than normal because of this. In fact, I have not even played 1 second of the NBA Summer League promo just because I'm done with it. There was nothing special about it. It's not really going to improve my team. So why would I grind that promo? Now the new promos coming up, I am looking forward to, and I'm going to be grinding them. I'm pumped about some of the new players like the 105 Bosch. I'm excited about some of those masters with boosts and all that kind of stuff. Number three suggestion for change is dunk packages. Now it baffles me who has the dunk packages and who doesn't. High Flyers and Dunk Master promos need to have dunk packages on their masters. I absolutely love Dr. J's dunk package. It was old school and unique. It was so cool. I just loved using him. He was just different than everyone else in those dunk packages. I just love that. But players who have won dunk competitions or come second should have dunk packages, or guys who are just amazing at dunking. It didn't make any sense to put dunk packages on Hondo or Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is one of the most plain dunkers ever. And so, meanwhile, Zach LaVine, Dominique Wilkins, Donovan Mitchell, Blake Griffin, Dwight Howard, all dunk comp champs don't have the dunk packages. Make Zion a grandmaster high flyer with dunk package. You would make so much money doing this. Okay, number four. get a big name player for next year. I don't know how much it costs, and I don't know all these logistics, but if you could pull off a new old school player like Barkley, Kareem, D Wade, Kobe, or Michael Jordan, that would be epic. Even if it's just one or more than one for the NBA Live community, they would be so hyped. You put them on the front cover. Imagine Barkley on the front cover. We would be just going nuts. There would be so much hype and excited. And I love it that there's a Magic and both Carl and Moses Malone, Stockton, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, Dennis Rodman, Nash, Shaq, Iverson, T-Mac, all these people. It's just so cool that you already have those. But get a big name player for next year. Number 5, better rewards. Now, this is a massive one. It's probably one of the most important ones for most of the players. Nobody wants a 65 to 69 reward player in the Live Pass rewards. Like, nobody, let me just say that again. Nobody wants it. You got to think of something else that was only relevant for the first 2 weeks, and you got to get that out of there. Now, Live Pass has been awesome, an awesome addition to the game, and I have no problem that if people pay, they get better Grandmasters and rewards for the MVP and the all the different options are premium. I think that's really cool, and this is definitely the best bang for your buck. If you're going to spend money, buy the Live Pass, and I just have loved Live Pass this year. It's really, really cool. Player versus player arena needs to have some weekly or bi-monthly win-loss rewards. Like you get a special card or boost if you are in the top 10. The T-Mac, Curry seasons, Garnett sets just didn't work. And so I asked some of our community road runners said that we need better game competition rewards, giving the opportunity for players to grind the game competitively for rewards. Right now, we build our team for 2 league versus league quarters daily and to play pointless events. And it's so true, right? And then he goes on and says this, and I love this part, is that he says that we need arena updates and rewards like the 113 Simmons or the 114 Beal. That was an amazing part. Another suggestion that we have is that league versus league reward is just 100 stamina. That just needs to change, right? Like, and so that's why So Serious 84 said that there needs to be better rewards for league versus league than just stamina. People pay a lot of money to just win 100 stamina. That's just so true, right? So I think maybe we can make it 25,000 coins per team member that plays one day, and then 100 stamina the next. Or maybe there should be weekly rewards for teams, not just daily rewards, like NBA Cash for a weekly league versus league, success of maybe 5 wins that week. I don't know. There's something that we can think of. The team can think of something there. I also think that the packs just need to be better because there's nothing premium about premium packs. You should be able to pull a top-end player out of a pack. Maybe not the Grandmaster, but one of the Masters from the promos that are happening. Maybe a 1% or less chance to make it a chance. Like, people would get so excited to pull packs. Right now, there's no excitement to pull a pro pack, a premium pack, any of those kind of packs. There's no incentive. I love what Oscar said. He said, bring back presents for Christmas. Absolutely, Oscar. He also said, offer free promos where you pull different masters based on pack luck, add more skill moves to gameplay. He also said, give spenders more exciting options than Live Pass Ultimate Store. For example, ghost cards and even golden tickets. Bring back the golden tickets. I love Oscar's ideas. Those are great ideas. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6 is fix bugs. Okay, I felt like there was like many big releases, especially at the beginning of the month. There were all kinds of bugs that needed to be fixed, and I don't know why it gets launched and it's got bugs to start. I don't get it. I don't understand the back end of that. But like, for example, Ja Morant was white and bald. Why isn't that fixed ASAP? It's in that All-Star game. He's white and bald. It just didn't make any sense. And it's like, oh, I don't know when we get to it next, when the next release. And it's like, are you kidding me right now? That should be fixed ASAP. You imagine, Magic Johnson white. or Larry Bird black. Like, come on, EA, let's go. And then speaking of that, the All-Star jerseys and course needed to be released before the All-Star game. It was 9 to 10 days after the game was over that got released. And in my opinion, that was a big fail by EA. The auction house also gets bogged down after a few days of new releases, and I have no problem with caps for the hard to earn cards, but everything else should have no caps, and the auction house needs to be fixed, so fix those bugs. Number 7, eliminate league versus league cheating immediately. I'm not sure how many people you're banning a year, but those who are cheating need a 2-week ban minimum, and longer, like a month ban for a second offense, and a third offense is a year ban, a year like that season's ban. I just think we should eliminate cheating immediately. Number 8, trade upsets. Oh my goodness, we could go on all day about this. These trade upsets have been promised that there are going to be new trade upsets since the All-Star game, and now it's the middle of July, and we still have not got what we have been asking for, and we've just got what we've had since day one. Sets up to 85 overall. Like, why? What's the purpose of the trade upsets anyways? They were only valuable for a couple promos, and so it's honestly just been a waste of time, and we've been collecting. Like, this better change. I mean, you got to fix that, right? That's a change that needs to happen. Number 9, this date Masters. Okay, these just an irrelevant and waste of stamina and time promotion. I don't even know if we can call it a promo, a part of the game maybe. The cards weren't even high enough to overall to place on your team. Either get rid of this completely or bump up the overall so it's worth going after. Okay, number 10. Significant awards sets, okay? NBA All-Star MVP, 3-point winner, and dunk champ should have sets that you put players in, tokens in, to get them, to unlock them. We want that in the game. We want those players to be in the game, and not just like a random token like you gave this year, having awkward stuff. We really want, well, I wanted the Carl Towns, I wanted the Toppins dunk champ. Listen, and give Toppins a dunk package in that card. There should have been a Towns 3-point winner with a 3-point boost to position or maybe to the starting lineup, just like Finals MVP. We need one of those. We didn't have one this year. That Kawhi one is still the best one I've ever seen. Double clutch was awesome for being a Finals MVP a couple years ago. So that we need that. Like, I just need to give the people what they want. Okay, number 11. Masters logic. Okay, many masters were chosen well, and I don't want to criticize that, but there needs to be better logic. For example, monthly masters. 98, Gervin, Bogdanovich, and Haywood. Those were your 3 options for the month. That's not good. But the month before was 96 Shaq, Tatum, and 80. Why didn't you take like 80 or Tatum and put him in with the other ones so that they, and then put Bogdanovich or Danovich down or whatever? Like, that was weird logic. Like, that didn't make any sense. You had 3 amazing ones and then 3 really bad ones. So I actually I don't think I even unlocked any of the 98s. They were that bad, in my opinion. But releasing GM 105 Gobert just killed the 104 live pass Gobert. Like, literally, there's so many Goberts on the auction house right now. It's insane. Nobody's buying them because everyone's going to get the 105. And it was just too soon. And we all know that. There's been negative feedback about that. But I just needed to say that. And if you're going with, could go with Gobert that soon, put him in a T-Wolves uniform. So at least you can have Gobert as a starting or as boosting the other one, but because they're in the same jersey of the Jazz jersey, you can't do it. Like, we haven't had Hakeem in so long. Why not 105 Hakeem or 105 Jokic? I mean, I can go on and on and on about the Masters logic and who's chosen and when. I think you just need to rethink that. Okay, number 12. We're at the last one here. Uniforms. People don't want to use team uniforms that they don't like. They want their favorite team's uniform. The problem is only specific jerseys have boosts. Then you are forced to use that old school Nuggets jersey to get the boost, or the Utah Jazz or the Lakers because of the boost. I don't like the Jazz or the Lakers. Why does my team have to have that to compete? I don't want to have a Lakers jersey. I don't want a Nets jersey. I'm just saying, give a +2 boost option to any common jersey just to make it special, that I can use my favorite team's jerseys, or the team that I'm enjoying watching right now, whatever it is. Or then make a special jerseys with other boosts, like third jerseys of a team, like the Heat, that has so many cool ones, right? Or the old school pinstripe Bulls or Magic, or old school 76ers Iverson black jerseys, that era. You know, do a couple custom ones, like the African jerseys were great. Those are so cool. Okay, so those are my 12 changes, but I'm just going to give you some bonus feedback. Here's a few more NBA Live mobile community members that had incredible feedback. Arsh 97 said, monthly masters became irrelevant. I think many players, including me, stopped wasting their time on grinding more than an hour per day when we were literally getting the same content every day. I'm not going to judge those spending their time or money on this game, as I used to be one of them, but I even stopped sniping or spending time on sniping just because I realized that I'm not excited from any of that anymore, and it's not worth the time and the effort spent. And you can hear the frustration coming out, and he's been a dedicated guy for years. Skittle Me Timbers had some really neat suggestions. Add announcers or commentators. That'd be pretty cool. If you want to have me as a commentator, I would love to do that, just saying, or an announcer. That'd be fun. But free monthly arena masters, again, same theme. Or the Bob coin packs, just like how we get the daily monthly master packs, where you can have a chance of pulling 10 to 500 emblems. Make it like at least 5K to 500,000K. Another suggestion he had was post-game box scores that show all the statistics of your team and that your opponent has in the game, like at the end of the game. That would be awesome. I absolutely love that idea. It's so cool. Another one, I don't know how hard this is, make every player's shooting form how they shoot the ball in real life, because it just looks very repetitive right now. This is my video. It's super long, but I hope that you learned something, that you've heard us, and let's continue to make NBA Live mobile better and better, and looking forward to the changes coming. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please watch some of my other videos. I got so many videos I think you'd love and enjoy. Have a great day. Peace.